Hi everyone! How quickly could you react if the ground began to shake, the water unexpectedly rose, or you found yourself face to face with animals when they got out of control? Today's collection will show you exactly what people feel when experiencing these situations firsthand. Let's get started. In Chile, a magnitude 6 earthquake unexpectedly shook the entire neighborhood, completely turning all normal activities upside down in just a brief moment. How do you evaluate this man's decision? It did not take very long for his reckless action to make him pay a steep price. Perhaps the hawk thought the people were short on food, so it decided to deliver a special gift in its very own way.
It's quite a fierce magpie. Ah! Ah! There it is! Yes!
A river in Bolivia overflowed its banks, releasing a thick, rushing flow of mud that wiped out the entire road with unbelievable force. An elderly couple in the United States lost their dream home when the storm turned a quiet stream into a rushing torrent of water. This sight shows exactly why a proper pressure gauge is always necessary when inflating a vehicle tire. A vehicle unexpectedly exploded while refueling in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Fortunately, nobody was injured. When the wave crashed in, the drivers realized that stepping hard on the gas pedal was more important than anything else. Just imagine what would happen if the engines of these two vehicles suddenly stopped working. The man greatly underestimated the raw power of the floodwaters, and the lesson he learned was definitely much more expensive than he had planned. A magnitude 7 earthquake shook multiple regions of Venezuela, quickly throwing the entire area into a state of absolute chaos. Just a single moment of inattention turned the quiet road into a complete mess. Fortunately, nobody was injured after the incident. The helicopter unexpectedly experienced a malfunction while trying to land in the Mamanuca Islands. Miraculously, everyone on board survived the event. Perhaps the shop owner never imagined that a normal working day would end with such an unbelievable sight. This situation serves as a clear reminder that looking both ways before crossing the street can make a massive difference. These scenes remind us that humans are merely guests in the wild world. Respecting the animal's space is also a way to keep ourselves safe. How do you explain this strange sight? Do you believe mysterious phenomena actually exist all around us? In Iran, a normal road trip suddenly turned into a scene that looked exactly like an action sequence from a Hollywood film. The man made a highly impressive escape, and fortunately, his two friends with him also remained completely safe.
¡Vámonos! ¡Vámonos!
A flash flood in Oman quickly covered a section of the road, completely bringing all local traffic to a standstill. Nature unleashed its full power upon Arunachal Pradesh, creating a sight that left even those watching from a distance completely overwhelmed. After witnessing this sight, many people will probably want to check all their tires before starting their next road trip. It looks like this pond has a brand new owner, and the crocodile was forced to look for another resting spot. On June 21st, 2026, residents captured a powerful tornado sweeping through southern Illinois, leaving behind a highly overwhelming sight. The fishing trip was peaceful until the wall unexpectedly came down after heavy rain. Fortunately, nobody was sitting near that area. A woman in Melbourne had an unforgettable experience when a magpie unexpectedly swooped down right in front of her driveway. The camera captured the exact moment a lightning strike brought down a billboard where many people were sheltering from the rain. Fortunately, nobody was injured. In Spain, the overflowing river turned a familiar neighborhood into a completely different landscape in just a few seconds. The bus unexpectedly lost control under the heavy rain, but the driver's quick handling helped the passengers get through the incident safely. It looks like this pond has a brand new owner, and the crocodile was forced to look for another resting spot. On June 21st, 2026, residents captured a powerful tornado sweeping through southern Illinois, leaving behind a highly overwhelming sight. The fishing trip was peaceful until the wall unexpectedly came down after heavy rain. Fortunately, nobody was sitting near that area. A woman in Melbourne had an unforgettable experience when a magpie unexpectedly swooped down right in front of her driveway. The camera captured the exact moment a lightning strike brought down a billboard where many people were sheltering from the rain. Fortunately, nobody was injured. In Spain, the overflowing river turned a familiar neighborhood into a completely different landscape in just a few seconds. The bus unexpectedly lost control under the heavy rain, but the driver's quick handling helped the passengers get through the incident safely. This is what can happen when your eyes are focused entirely on a 6-inch screen while operating a 2-ton piece of metal at 37 miles per hour. There is something very unusual about this road, as almost every single vehicle passing through experiences an unexpected situation. This is probably the funniest and least professional heist you have ever witnessed. A magnitude 6.4 earthquake in the United States caused a store in Humboldt County to shake violently.
Hold on up front, sir.
There are still plenty of interesting moments waiting ahead. Please subscribe to the channel to become a part of our community.
Mom, I touched the roof. Mom, I touched the roof.
When you understand the true reason behind the dog's behavior, you will probably look at this scene in a completely different way. The girl was watching a movie about the Snake Prince when the main character suddenly appeared in real life right before her eyes.
Oh, crap.
The experience on this boat was probably even more lively and memorable than spending an entire day at the Coachella Festival. This family's meal was suddenly interrupted by a visitor crashing in a way that nobody could have ever anticipated. If you unexpectedly met a leopard in the middle of the night, you would probably run just as fast as this man did. A camera in San Antonio, Texas captured a sudden dust devil sweeping through and heavily impacting the area. Large waves from the storm continuously crashed into the port of Stazzo, Italy, sweeping parked boats away from their spots in just the blink of an eye. In your opinion, what special technique is this girl using to perform such an unusual action? If you want to avoid an unexpected hospital bill, it is best not to try replicating this performance. A landslide in China impacted multiple homes, forcing residents to quickly run out of the area.
Then my head hit the wall. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother.
It looks like the massive crowd exceeded the weight capacity of the floor. Fortunately, nobody was injured. Facing an ostrich directly is probably not a wise choice, especially when it has started to lose its patience. Would you step inside or turn away if the shop put up an apology sign and left a goose in charge of guarding the entrance? It looks like the tent got tired of standing still, so it decided to start a trip all on its own. The man's balance is highly impressive, but hopefully, next time he will choose a much safer method of transportation. How would you react if your favorite vehicle ended up in an awkward situation like this?
That's dangerous.
Should I turn around? I guess I just go. Okay, that's scary.
I've never seen it.
That literally.
After several days of heavy rain, the quiet waterfall at Hanging Rock Hill turned into a rushing, powerful torrent.
Whole thing.
What? Look at all this right here.
रिब्बा घाट में पुनः NH5 रिब्बा नाला के पास अवरुद्ध।
The camera captured the moment. A magnitude 8 earthquake occurred right while doctors were performing a surgical operation in Russia. The officer's action helped clear the view, making it much easier for drivers to navigate through the deep snow. When night falls, the darkness becomes the perfect stage for thousands of fireflies to shine together.
Estoy parándola ya.
The flood described as unprecedented in Montana caused heavy damage to the infrastructure in the city of Red Lodge. Remember this skill carefully, because you never know when it might become extremely useful in an unexpected situation. The man is working very hard with his lawnmower, except the only thing left completely intact is the grass itself. Never underestimate the intelligence of bears. When they have targeted a house, a normal door can hardly stop them.
Everybody, rock your body.
This unique cloud formation is usually a clear sign that a massive storm is approaching the area. Do you feel a bit itchy while watching this moment?
Yeah, pictures don't do it fucking justice.
This moment makes many folks think of a science fiction movie about a weather mishap. But this is a completely real event over in Clarkson, Nebraska. Modern machines are helping humans complete tasks faster, more accurately, and with much less manual labor. After this experience, the man will probably never want to challenge himself with a similar decision ever again.
This is called Picasso bug. Now, just like the beetle and the ladybird, spiritually they represent protection, ability to either crush it or let it live. Remember, as humans we were given dominion, but we were not told to do.
This vehicle possesses a highly unique security system that probably no manufacturer ever thought of. Today's collection concludes right here. Thank you for spending time with us. Please leave your feedback so we can continue to improve our content. See you again